Sliding all over. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. I'm your host, Big Mod. In the chair, we have
Me.
You gotta say your name. You gotta let the people know.
I know.
Okay. We have Sandy sitting in. Chris is here with us today. Missed last week. It's all good. But Chris, before I introduce our guest, can you play our reads? This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto: no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn.
This episode is sponsored by Goal Fire Protection. With over 26 years of fire sprinkler experience, Goal Fire Protection has built our livelihoods on established relationships and providing quality fire sprinkler systems. From retrofits, remodels, service, repairs, new installation, and inspections, simple to the extreme, we can help you every step of the way. No job is too small or too big for our knowledgeable crews. For your free estimate, call 913-441-3390 or email us at gochoa@goalfireprotection.com.
Brenda was the only tall person on the team.
Alrighty then. So let's introduce our guest for the evening. Please welcome Shelly Michaels in the house. Welcome to the show.
Great to be here.
I'm glad you're here. I know this is a wild way to catch up since we haven't seen you. And well, I guess I was going to say 30 years, 20 years, whatever. No, but we actually saw you because you guys were talking earlier that you played volleyball. Did you play together or against? Oh, no, you guys played against each other up at the Rodome. Right?
Yeah, recently, yeah.
Recently. Yeah.
So that was the 50 and older.
Yes.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't in that league, although I am, but I wasn't in the 50.
Right.
League. But
you were held back?
Well,
I was held back, yes.
We had to play the young teams.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not fair. We were all older. I was in the 50 and older group, whatever. And I was one of the younger ones.
That's right.
The other ladies were older, and I was
I know, but those ladies were still moving.
I know, so I gave it up to them. I know.
It was amazing for how old they were, but yet they were still hitting the ball over.
Yes.
Pancakes. Okay, well maybe not the pancakes.
No, not the pancakes. Yeah.
They were falling accidentally, and they'd stay there for a little bit.
I still dove, but I just couldn't. It took me a minute to get up.
Get back.
So the team I play on, it's actually my sister. So my sister Angela is 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
So it's her friends, and so they needed somebody, and so I started playing with them. So I'm literally 10 years older than all of them.
Right.
And so every time I would go, like every time I thought I was going to quit, or I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I'd go play, and I go, but I'm moving just as good as they are.
Right. Yes. But eventually it was just hurts too much to just keep doing it.
Yeah, like when you have to, it takes you 2 days to walk normal again, you probably should
yes.
Yeah.
So I was mentioning, Mario, that I played sand volleyball with you guys over the summer. Mm-hmm. And someone took the fun out of the game. He still had all the expectations of, Mom, you got to get there. Mom, you got to do this. I'm like, dude, I'm just playing for fun. What's up with that?
He was like, Mom, play like you're at least 35, not 55. Yeah, but see, that's the competitiveness that he has. And, we still have it. Of course, we just don't move as fast.
Right.
And, of course, he made our, it was a family team. So we were all supposed to play. Chris, did you play with us? No, Chris was like, I'm not even going to.
Right.
You went out there a few times, though, didn't you?
I don't
watch?
think so. I've gone to watch you guys.
Yeah,
but
not
never
to
played.
play.
Yeah.
I kind of want to this year.
Do you?
Chris!
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Chris wants to play this. Yeah, don't be like that. We'll put you on too, Chris.
We're cut? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
I'll sub. Well, I won't this summer, but we'll be walking.
And wow. So,
that's right. Yeah.
And then we're like, Sandy and I are close to retirement.
That is awesome.
You still far away, right?
No, I got about 10 years.
But we're close in age, right? I mean,
you're only I'm the same age as Shelly, your sister.
Oh yeah. So just a year apart. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, I'm trying my hardest to retire early. I'm
Are
trying
you?
my hardest. Yes.
Yeah, we have
yes.
family members that have done that already, and
know.
of course they retire for about a month, and then now they're right back at it doing
Yeah.
something else. You know, they got to stay
I think
busy.
we'll all
Oh,
end
yeah.
up doing that.
Yeah.
But to keep us busy.
Right, but just not to have to get
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so man, that's pretty well. But again, yeah, it's good to see
Yeah,
you.
it's good to see
And
you
like I
guys.
said, it's a way to catch up with you a little bit. You know, it's weird how we'll ask people to come in, or I'll ask people to come in to catch up, and they're like, yeah. But yet, if I said, hey, yeah, let's go have a beer or something, and it's just hard to plan. But
Yeah.
I think people like, oh, podcast, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. you
For
know?
some, it's a little nerve wracking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so to some it's nerve wracking, and I'm sure it didn't bother you all day, did it?
No,
Not
no,
at
not
all?
at all.
Yeah,
Not
that's
at all.
good.
So I've done a couple of podcasts with
Nice.
my work.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And so, we don't do the videos, so it's mostly
Oh,
just
okay.
the audio piece
okay.
of it.
Okay.
But I've done a couple of them. I have to record stuff occasionally for work, so
Oh,
I just
okay.
kind of, I'm like, oh, okay, this will be cool. I mean, the only thing I was like, what are we going to talk about? Like,
Uh-huh.
I
Yes.
was worried.
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do much anymore. I
Right.
feel like I'm boring.
No, not
Yeah.
boring at all. So,
So on this platform, what we've done, what we've created is for people to come in and talk memories
Yeah.
because we often lose them. You know,
Absolutely.
and like, you know, it's sad to say we wish we can talk to Sandy's mom, but you know, dementia
Yeah.
has kind of taken that,
I'm sorry to
taken
hear
her.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's still
hard.
with us, and she's still,
Sure.
you know, but
but yeah.
dang.
And it's just so, if we don't talk about these memories, we tend to
Absolutely.
forget about them.
Absolutely.
So, what we may say today, something might trigger a memory that I maybe have put
Right.
behind, and so,
So the funny thing that you say that, because when I drove over today, I'm over Edwardsville, 435 K32 area. So because the bridge, the Turner Diagonal's
Yeah.
under, it took me
The
kind of the
Riverview.
back road, but then it took me back up 55th Street to get here. And so this is the way I used to go to my grandma's house as a child.
oh, okay.
Okay, so then it took you down
So
there.
so we're gosh, I don't know what the road is, but where the high school now is, that road. So when I was a child, those hills were like much steeper. We used
Yeah.
to call them the wee wee hills, and so like we would, like a roller coaster wee wee.
Yeah,
And so like every time I drive there, I'm just so disappointed that those hills are gone and they flattened that out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so like at County Line Road, we would take a left and then go to Antioch, and she just
Yeah,
lived
so
off that way. Yeah,
that is
Okay.
it's 55th Street.
yeah,
And then as soon as you hit the County Line Road coming
Yeah.
this way,
Yeah.
heading south, it turns into
Yeah.
Schweitzer.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And those hills did continue. Back in the day,
yeah.
there used to be a swimming pool that we used to hit,
Mhm.
and the roads were all like
Yeah.
this, and then
Yeah.
no houses or.
See,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
triggering that memory. That's good.
Yeah, so it was
It's
a
funny.
good one.
You just brought up a word for me that I haven't heard in a while.
Wee wee.
Yeah, that's what we used to use to urinate.
Wee.
Ay.
Yeah, that was our. I gotta go wee wee.
Right, right.
And that's funny. Yeah, but we used to call this hill. What would we call it? Just roller coaster hill.
Yeah.
You know, that's
yeah.
what we would call it. But no, that's pretty cool. And then so you got to see the new high school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, it's Turner High School, but it's the newer building.
Building.
Yeah.
Was that your first time seeing it, or have you seen it before?
I've been there
Okay.
for, I think, a basketball for
Oh,
my
okay,
niece
so
or
you-
nephew
okay.
or somebody. Yeah.
Did you ever go into their soccer field?
No, I haven't.
Really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the year it was kind of cool because the year that they opened it, Ileana, Shawnee Mission North, and I can't remember who the other schools
Turner.
were. No, I don't think it was against Turner. It was another school.
No, I think it was Turner.
Are you sure? It was a tournament
Right.
for
but I
Turner.
believe it was Turner, though.
Oh, okay. So then they got to be the first to step
Right.
on that field
that's
for the very
cool.
first
Yeah.
game.
That's
so
neat.
That's kind of a cool little memory that I'll always have, and I
Yeah.
hope Ileana keeps it. Yeah, but
But
so
did you go
go-
to Turner?
No, I went to Bonner.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly,
But you
okay.
have nieces
Braves.
and nephews that.
I think they played at Turner.
Oh, they
so
just
they
played.
Yeah,
Got
they
it.
didn't go to
okay.
Turner, but
Okay,
they
gotcha.
played.
Gotcha.
yeah. So speaking of high school, let's go back a little bit. So
Okay.
born and raised in
KCK.
Oh yeah, KCK all the
I
way.
still live in the house that I grew up in.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was my second question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you done anything new to it since, or?
So it's not my house. So I live with my dad. I'm
Okay.
taking, he's 82.
Okay.
So I live with him, and it's the same as it was when I left when I was 18.
So your Duran Duran posters are still in
No,
the
they're
wall?
not.
Oh, okay.
But down in the basement, my brother drew the Van Halen's.
Oh
sign
yeah,
on
their
the
logo.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And it's
that's
still
in there.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. And my brothers used to have a garage band, and so they did all the walls were beer boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's still up there.
okay.
Although my dad
No
turned
way.
half of it into like a train layout. So, but on the one side, there's still
That's funny.
from when we
Okay.
were children.
Oh,
Well,
that-
not children. We were.
yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So being in the same house, I mean, what were siblings? How many?
So I am the second oldest of 4.
Okay.
So I have an older brother and a younger brother and my younger sister. So
Oh, cool.
yeah. So yeah.
And-
The interesting when you talk about family, I was just thinking about my mom. So this is just an interesting
Okay.
family tidbit. My dad is an only child. So
Okay.
he's an only child. My mom was the oldest of 15.
Oh wow. Wow. I did
Okay.
not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it just
Yes.
So my family is very close, extremely close.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
And all in KCK or?
A majority of my aunts and uncles stayed in the Casey Metro area
Yeah.
per se. I mean, there's a handful that moved like that. I have one up in Iowa, and I think in some southern parts of Missouri or something. But for the most part, up until recently, everybody kind of lived a couple hours away, if not
Okay.
in. A lot of them are in the Shawnee area. So yeah.
So I bet family gatherings when you went to mom's side was crazy and loud.
Yeah.
And then when you went to your dad's,
So we
Just
just
you
took,
guys?
we just took my grandma, my dad's mom, to my mom's.
Yeah.
Like we just did the one, like we did, we
Yeah.
just picked her up and took her with us. So.
oh, okay.
So yeah, but they were big, they were loud.
Uh-huh.
Like I sit there and I look at it now, I'm like, how did we all fit
Yeah. Right.
into that house?
yes. Yes.
So please tell me that you still have a landline in your house.
No, we don't. We
Well,
got rid of it.
got rid of it?
Yes, probably about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Same number? Did you
Uh,
guys keep the same number or?
no, but I still know it.
What is it?
Our old phone number was 913-441-4398.
Nice. It's pretty cool how we can remember that kind of.
631-5319.
Yeah, I remember my grandma's phone number.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I think 287-1248.
Here, let's call it.
So then, how many numbers do you know now? All right, we depend on our
Right.
phones.
Exactly.
It's all names. Or,
Right.
I have no idea what my kids' numbers are.
Oh.
I don't know their phone numbers yet. I'm lucky to just know ours.
Ours is because
Right.
the last 4 numbers are pretty
yeah,
close.
yeah, but
You know, and then what's crazy is we have 81. Our numbers are 816.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because we got our numbers back 20 years
In
ago.
the day, yeah.
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 Well, even before they had the whole area code thing, we were,
Yeah.
just a
Yeah,
7-digit
that just shows
number,
that the
right?
population is just getting bigger.
I
and
know.
they-
They're running
they-
out of numbers. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's pretty wild. As a kid, what was your favorite thing to do? Do you remember?
As a kid, my favorite thing to do. I mean, I love to be outside, so we always played outside. So whether we were playing wiffle ball, riding bikes, I am in between 2 brothers, so my older brother and my younger brother, and so we often played a lot of flag football or 2-hand touch. Actually, it's 2-hand touch football kind of thing. And so my brother Tom was. They both played football in high school. They were big guys. My brother Tom's 6'3", my brother Brian's 6'5".
What?
You know, so they were big dudes. In high school, or it was always funny, or even younger probably, I was the only one that would try to tackle my brother Tom because nobody else would. But I was like, what's the worst he can do? you know.
Would you consider yourself a tomboy?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
absolutely, cool. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so was she. She's pretty much a tomboy.
Yeah. I think, but though, I mean, you had brothers to be able to do that.
Yeah.
We didn't have any brothers, but my dad wanted boys.
Ah.
I remember getting toys like little boxing men and different toys that were for boys. When we were younger.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
And she was the only one that had the buzz cut.
Nah.
Nah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Is there any time? Is there any smells or sounds that take you back?
Oh yeah, lilacs.
Lilacs.
So, in our house, my room was like an addition at the time, and so it kind of sat off by itself. But it had windows on all sides, and we had these huge lilac bushes that had grown together. You could literally walk underneath it. They made this arch, and they were right outside my window.
Oh, cool.
And so in the springtime, I could just open up the window, and I could smell the lilacs, and I was like,
and then so to this day, when you smell,
yeah, it's my favorite scent.
that's cool.
nice.
You know,
Well,
I'll be like, lavender, no, lilac.
Yeah.
How about sounds?
Sounds. You know, probably not so much sounds. I can't think of a sound.
Like, okay, so like for example, like where I grew up, just right down the street, literally, I mean, 50 yards was the railroad tracks.
Okay.
So you'd hear that squeaky noise of the train slowing down.
Sure.
Or just if they're just zooming up and down the
Right.
railroad, just that.
Yeah.
And sometimes their house would shake.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Maud, you got to experience that, right? At 1512, the house kind of like shaking because of the trains and just
the trains didn't wake me up. It was the rooster.
Somebody had to have a rooster there, yeah.
Yep.
Grandma preparing Grandpa's lunch at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Those three things.
Yeah, see, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And those are the memories that,
Yeah. I guess the sound memory that I'm thinking of is like Fun Factory.
Oh, Fun Factory. Oh, my
of
gosh.
You want me to turn the Pac-Man machine on?
No, all the ringing
Ding, ding,
noises.
ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah,
ding,
yeah. That's what that reminds me. That's the noise that I would.
Yeah.
So we need to go to Up Down. You been to Up Down?
No.
It's an adult arcade. It's downtown. Where would you say that is, son? Do you know? The Up Down? Is it off of Southwest Boulevard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So right down in that area.
That'd be fun.
So when you say sounds, that's what that reminds me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you spend some time there at
Oh, yeah.
Indian Springs?
Yeah. So in the summertime, we would go to my grandma's house, and she would watch us while my mom went to work. And she lived at 54th and State Avenue.
Oh, okay.
She never drove, so we rode the bus. The bus up to Indian Springs, and we all the time throughout the summer. Yeah.
You guys were there?
Yeah. So either we were getting the dollar movies or we were playing at Fun Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, same thing. I remember taking the bus, but from 7th Street. And
Right.
going all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I spent $20 in the Fun Factory within 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and my dad was pissed because he gave me $20. He said, make it last. 7 minutes later, or 5 minutes, it took me 2 minutes to find him. And then, it was like, he's like, what happened? Did you lose? I said, yeah, I lost all my money. Can I get another? Hell no, you just wasted it. So, and then spent 2 hours there while my mom worked out.
And just walked around and watched people play video games. And hang out. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's funny.
So I had one of my questions was, do you ever visualize where you grew up? But you do that every single day.
I do. I am where. Yeah,
that's pretty
absolutely.
wild.
Yeah.
So you said, okay, do each one of you have your own separate rooms, or did you share a room?
So growing up, we shared rooms.
Okay.
It's funny that you bring that up because I was talking to John, my boyfriend, and we were talking. His sister has 2 boys, and they were talking about how important it was to have separate rooms. And I just said, well, when we were growing up, like there was no such thing.
Right.
Like you shared a room. I shared a room with my sister who was 10 years younger than me.
Yep.
And the boys shared a room. And then as they got bigger, they would make our front porch when we were young went the whole length of the house, and it was inside or enclosed. And so as the boys got bigger, they put a wall up so that one of them would at least have a little more space. And eventually one of my brothers made a room out in the garage.
Oh,
and lived in the
really?
garage. And it didn't have no running water or anything. He just went out there and slept and we'd come back in the
He
house.
wanted that privacy.
Yeah.
Dang. That's
So
pretty
yeah. So we all shared
I know. Yeah.
rooms.
That's same here.
Yeah.
And nowadays, everybody has to have their own room.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting.
What was your beside your bedroom? What was your favorite room in the house?
Probably the family room. So whether that was the front room at one point in time, and then they added on this big back room. But yeah, that room. I mean,
Well, as your stories go, your house is just getting bigger and
it
bigger.
did. It did over the years. So the funny, we'll talk to my dad about our house, and when he bought it, I think he bought it for like
Dirt cheap, right?
$13,000.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. He's never bought a new house. That's where he's lived his, since he got married.
Oh, okay.
So, we're talking, he's owned it for over 50 years.
Right.
And so his equity is off the chart in regards to that. But he just, as we became teenagers, then he added on.
Oh,
and
okay.
so he put a big back room in and then another bedroom. So that's where me and my sister spent our time.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
know, kind of thing. But yeah.
Did you guys have a big yard?
Yeah, we had a pretty nice sized yard. I think it's it's like 3/4 of an acre. So it was a neat.
Oh, okay.
We could play kickball and
Oh, okay.
wiffle ball in it,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So yeah.
You had your own built-in friends there. Were there a bunch of kids in the neighborhood as well?
There was a handful. So I had Nikki, who lived up the street from me. Was the only girl in the neighborhood, and then there was a couple of boys on the
okay.
neighborhood. So my friend Nikki lived up the street, and so we would ride our bikes up and stuff. And then we got to be teenagers. Then we had some friends that were far enough away that we
Would you say that Nikki was your best friend?
growing up? Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
do you still keep in touch?
Yes, I do.
That's nice.
I do still keep in touch with her from time to time. We'll connect.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I try to do that. That's one of the things that I've tried to make an effort to do is if someone crosses my mind, I reach out because I don't necessarily know why. And I'll tell you this story. It's so. So I had a friend of mine I used to work with, and we were thinking of podcast. Like I need something to do for a podcast. So she does a lot of aromatherapy.
Oh,
And so I work hospice adjacent, and so pain management's a big deal. And so I was like, oh, I could get her to come on and do a podcast and talk about aromatherapy and how that can help out with pain management. And so I called her. And just because out of the blue, like it was just, she crossed my mind, and I picked up the phone, and I called her, and she had just put her daughter on hospice.
Oh, no.
But like of all the days, like
Yes.
of all the times, like to have reached out to her. So I just truly believe that the universe,
Yes.
like that universe, like when the universe tells me to contact somebody, I do because I just know there's a reason.
Right. And that's what you were the reason she needed you at that time.
Yeah. So it was,
Wow.
that was crazy.
I know. It makes you just kind
Oh
of
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So me and Nikki still stay in touch. Her dad still lives up the street from us.
Okay.
I mean, the neighborhood is interesting. So across the street from us, one of my brother's good friends from childhood that lived just up further away. I meant just up and around the corner. He bought that house, so he's my next door neighbor.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a guy that has a piece of property right next to it, but he lives up about a block away is where he lives. But I remember riding the school bus and having to pick pick them up. So when I was young, so I went to not St. Mary's. I did go to St. Mary's. I was looking at your thing up there. But I went to Sacred Heart in Bonner, and my mom worked, but we live out in KSK. We don't live in Bonner. And so my mom, man, she could make some stuff happen.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh. So she got a hold of the school district. Basically, we rode the high school bus.
What?
And it dropped us off at Sacred Heart Church in Bonner. We went to mass. So I went to mass every day of my life, every school day, plus Sundays from first grade to 8th grade.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
I did not realize that. Okay.
Yeah. So then for us to get home from school, we rode the public school bus. It picked us up. We rode the public school bus, and it dropped us off at Lake of the Forest, and that's where my mom would pick us up.
Oh, okay. How did she do that? You're right.
I meant
That's a public school taking kids to a private
school. Yeah.
Yeah. How
my
did
mom
that
can make some
happen?
stuff happen.
And I don't
Wow.
think anything can't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think so, right?
I remember being in school, elementary school, and a bus would come and pick up a bunch of kids and take them to Victoria Tabernacle, which was right on Central Avenue. And then we would leave, and it was a smaller group of kids, and we'd go over to the church, and we would have our religious classes
Yeah.
during the school day.
Yes.
I'm like,
you know what?
when I think back to it, I'm like, we made our first Holy Communion. We would go to our religion classes during the school day. They would pick us up from school.
Wow.
But we weren't the only ones, because there was also the other group
Yeah.
of kids that were going to the Victoria Tabernacle. So yeah, and how did that happen? I don't know.
It's funny.
Right.
It's funny you say it
weird.
because I remember doing it too, but I remember my mom didn't want me to join because it wasn't Catholic. It was just it was Baptist or something. But I was just going because my friends were going.
Right.
That's why. And then I remember. Remember back when we used to use what do you say? Not ramen, but just noodles, just dry noodles. You'd spray paint them.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
then-
Macaroni noodles.
Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
macaroni noodles. Yeah, then we would do. I think it was like during Christmas that we'd make something.
Oh, so you're talking about the projects that
The
you
projects
make.
that we would do there,
okay,
and
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that just
But
popped in my
yeah,
head.
just I'm like, how did because you're
Yeah.
reminding me that by saying your mom
Yeah.
somehow managed to get you guys
That's pretty
public
wild.
school transportation to go to your
Right.
private school. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
And then, so I would say you were more of an outdoor kid. I guess we
Yeah.
were all like that.
Yeah.
Outdoor,
Yeah. Absolutely.
riding bikes and
Yep. Yep.
That's
a lot of
pretty cool.
freedom with that bicycle.
yeah.
How far did you guys go?
Oh, I mean,
You can say now. You don't have to keep it a secret.
I'm really bad with distances, so I can't,
Okay, that's
But
fine.
you guys would go long distances?
Yeah, we would get long distances. Like, I mean, it would be a good 40-minute trek one way
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. I know, and the parents just let you do it.
I know.
Yeah.
But as long as you were together, right?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what?
That's
Since
what
we have
ours was.
since we have our oldest son here, son, did you ever take your bike and ride it really far from here?
Not really far.
Not far. You wouldn't like ride from Shawnee, Kansas, like to Argentine or anything like that. And it's only 5 miles.
All the neighborhood kids were here, so
I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah. All the
Yeah.
neighborhood kids are here.
Yeah.
And it was a different time. I don't really remember them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were outside kids, but that's when, video games were starting to come around.
Yeah.
we didn't have video games.
You didn't have
Did
them?
you have a video game? Did you have like the Atari or?
We did, but I didn't really play. I never really played
Yeah.
video games.
I'm gonna guess your brothers were the ones playing.
Yeah.
most of
Yeah.
the
But they're
Atari.
not really big video
Big gamers?
people
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never. Yeah.
Yep.
We were all, again, playing
Yeah.
football and playing
Right.
sports. We were playing
Right.
sports.
That's cool. That's cool. That explains why you were such an athlete.
Yes.
Right? Well, everybody an athlete in the family?
Yes.
All four?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
absolutely. We're all athletic. So,
That's pretty cool. Did you have favorite TV shows
TV shows as a child.
or as a young? Because
Facts of Life.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Facts of Life is always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts of Life, and then we had what was it? Different Strokes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
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 I like watching Gilligan.
Gilligan's Island. Yes.
Yes.
And that was
That's
a '60s show.
I know, but
you
it's
know?
still
Yeah.
a show that we.
Well, I mean, I watched the Batman Robin.
Oh
show.
yeah,
that was,
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
that was another '60s that
absolutely.
made it all the way to probably early '80s.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff I get to see again because my dad watches the old TV.
Oh,
So
does
like
he?
he
Yeah.
watches Columbo.
Oh yeah, man, that was
So my niece. So I have a niece that is 16, and so she'll come over and watch Columbo with him.
Oh, really?
Colombo. My dad's show was Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
And like Bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
He loved those westerns.
My dad, that's all he watches all day long.
Right.
Westerns. Not in the old, they have to be the old ones. He won't even watch the new streaming ones.
No.
Like it was funny. When I was leaving to come over here, the weather was kind of bad, so on the normal TV, which is that's what he watches.
Yes.
It had the news was doing all the tornado stuff, so there wasn't. And he's like, "There's just nothing to watch." And I go, "Dad, do you want me to put something on back here for you?" And he's like, "No, I'm fine."
He's just
His ways. So
what was your favorite sport to play as a kid?
Probably softball as a kid.
Okay.
I love.
Did you play in the
leagues? Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I played since all the way from t-ball all the way up. So it's funny because I went to Sacred Heart and I didn't live in Bonner, so like I wasn't really connected a lot to the kids in Bonner except for when I played sports, and so then I would play against them and stuff. So when I eventually went to public schools, that's kind of how I knew them. But one of my good friends in high school, Paige, I didn't at the time probably realize it, but then I was flipping back through pictures and I was like, oh my gosh, we played t-ball together.
Oh, really?
That's
wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So
do you still have a lot of pictures?
I do. I have a lot of pictures. So yeah. I did. Softball was my favorite. I love softball. And then I did dance and gymnastics. So I really liked gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
And so that was always.
So then when did you pick up volleyball?
So at 5th grade.
Oh.
At 5th grade.
Well, I guess that's true.
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 5th grade, we started playing.
And we didn't get to any of that until we got to middle school. So 6th and 7th grade before we could start playing anything.
Yeah. So Sacred Heart went up to 8th grade, and then a majority of us then would go to Bonner Springs High School.
Oh, okay.
So the public school kids sometimes were a little irritated because we had been playing sports since 5th grade, and we'd all been playing together, and we played volleyball, basketball,
that's
track.
True.
And so when we would come in, like all of a sudden now there was competition to get the spots.
Yeah.
And they were always like, "You Sacred Heart girls."
But so you're another one who didn't get to hit a middle school. You went from grade school to 8th grade, and then
Yeah.
What private school would you go to if you would have
continue.
gone through high school?
Would it have been Ward?
Is it Ward?
Probably Ward at the
Mostly
time.
Ward?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ward High School.
Okay.
Because Aquinas wasn't around.
Okay, and there's nothing out in Bonner, right? There's nothing out that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it would have been going to Ward High School.
Ward. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you did you roller skate?
Oh.
Was that
Oh
your,
my gosh, that is so funny that you say that. So yes,
that was
I
your
did.
thing?
I remember
still
the
do.
days too.
I still do.
No.
We've talked about getting out
out
there
there.
to
Yes.
go do it.
Yes.
She talked about that.
Yes.
I don't
Oh
think
my
I
gosh,
can do
we
it.
should do it. Oh my gosh, you should do it. So, yes, I roller skated. So I did, 7th grade. Your mom dropped you off.
Right.
You hung out
Yeah.
with all your friends, and then they'd come back and pick you up. And then when one of my first jobs was working at a roller skating rink. So I worked at the
I thought you were going to say Sonic.
No.
Like
I worked
one
at
of the
Skate
drivers.
World up off of Shaw Mission Parkway.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Right there
Over
in
here?
Merriam.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right by the Long John Silver.
So my uncle worked there, and he got me the job
Oh, okay.
there. So I worked in the concession stand.
Was your uncle the DJ?
Yes.
Hey,
And he
everybody.
was the skate guy. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
couple
skate guy.
time.
Oh yeah, it's so funny because every once in a while I'll get those feeds of the guys skating around doing the dance
Yes.
moves and
Yes.
stuff.
Chris.
And that's my uncle could do that. He'd do like the
Oh.
splits and pop back up. He'd fall. I mean, oh my gosh, he was he was a good skater. So I worked there. And the interesting thing, so I had to make change. Like they didn't have a calculator or nothing. Like I had to do it all in my head. So thank God everything had a quarter at the end of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, oh wow. So yeah, that was fun. So I did that. So I worked most likely Saturdays because I was going to school and playing sports. And my sister, again, is 10 years younger than me. So she spent her whole childhood on Saturdays. All she did is go to the skating rink.
Oh, really?
Like she went when I would work from like 10 to 6 and she was there with me the whole time.
Oh, my goodness.
Skating the whole time. So
Uh-huh.
she used to win the limbo all the time.
Oh,
Really?
yeah,
All the
yeah,
time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So then I just have continued to when I get a chance to skate.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have
Do
your
you-
own skates?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
They're my ones from when I was 16.
Really?
Yes, we
Oh,
just
wow.
John and I just put new wheels and bearings and everything in it. But I think I'm gonna have to get I think I'm gonna have to get the boot kind because mine were the speed skates.
Oh,
You know, the ones that were short
Yeah.
around the
Yeah,
ankle.
Yeah.
So I need to get.
Ooh.
I am gonna have to get the boot kind to help
Oh,
support my
okay.
ankles now.
Yeah.
So, but I want to get back to it.
Yeah, just go get those
fun.
ankle braces that you slide on and tie
I
real
have
tight.
those. They're just- yeah.
I remember
Yeah, it just
we
looks so
had
odd.
not for the skating rink, but we had just the skates where the silver ones you just put on your shoes.
Yes, we
I
did
remember
too.
having those
Yeah.
that we used at home and just out the
Right
street
around
or whatever.
I used to
yeah.
skate in the basement. At my
Oh,
house.
okay.
You
Yeah.
know, like and then I go down there now and I'm
How did you do that, right?
there wasn't enough room. I just went in a circle. Like the room was no bigger than this.
Yeah.
You know, just in a circle, and I had a
Yeah,
pillar in the middle. But
yeah. That's what I said. That's what I want to do is just go skating and
Oh, anytime.
On those-
Yeah. Sandy had told the kids, told everybody that, you know what, I think, was it for our birthday?
yeah.
Yeah, let's have a big birthday party and then
go roller skating.
Go roller skating.
Yes. Well, they have the adult nights.
Yes, I know. That's what I was looking at too.
Yeah.
I was like,
Just,
oh, that'd
you know
be
what? Just
fun.
thinking about it, my knees are starting to hurt a little
Oh
bit.
my goodness.
I could just,
But did you
So much
roller
good.
skate very much?
not a whole lot, but
Okay.
when we were in school, we'd have like the 5th grade field
Yeah.
trip and we'd go skating.
right. But it was not like
And I was that one kid that, I'm making my turn and I would do this in order to start turning. And I
you
just
couldn't
never.
cross over.
Oh heck no! I wanted to be that kid that you go down and you stick that
Yeah.
leg
Oh,
up and then you just
Shoot
go
the,
in.
shoot the duck. Is that what it was?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Chris, you ever roller skate?
Yeah.
You do remember going to roller skating?
Yeah, I do remember going for school. We'd take you.
Okay, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Would you like to go roller skating again? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something to do that you guys can all get together and do.
You can come watch us.
I'm
there
gonna
you
work
go.
late that day.
No, hey, you can still roller skate
I know, but I got to
because
use
they
the
have the little.
the the one that the
Yeah,
kids
the
use.
trainers.
Yeah, maybe they have
we'll
some
get
for
you one of
those.
those.
Yeah.
No excuses. You can go.
I know, but then I mean, you look at videos nowadays, and it is so cool.
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
they get together and they
Yeah.
skate. It's a cool thing. And like one of my favorite movies is that Roll Bounce.
I've never seen that.
No,
Oh,
really?
yeah.
It's got who's it? Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a when they were younger, but yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good movie.
I'll have to watch it.
well, yeah, you have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, do you remember any birthday parties that were thrown?
Oh gosh, I have birthday issues.
Uh-oh.
I have lots of birthday issues. So,
Okay.
so my birthday is January 2nd.
Oh, okay.
And so I had a lot of birthday, Christmas presents,
Oh.
all that kind of stuff, and we would celebrate with the family on New Year's Eve, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I have birthday issues, but my mom was really good about celebrating my birthday. I had a skating rink. One of my favorite gifts I ever got was the satin button-up jacket. So it was blue and it had pink sleeves. And
you
it
could
had
say it had pink ladies. On the
it
back.
had embroidered roller skate on the back.
Oh,
That was one of my
funny. Yeah,
favorite gifts ever. And
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's got to be in that house somewhere.
Oh, I don't know if it
You guys-
is.
you still-
It might. It could be.
In a box
So
somewhere.
no, I can tell you where it is. So when I was a teenager, I was not very good at keeping my room clean, and my mom would threaten me
Oh.
that if I didn't clean my room, she was going to throw it all away. So one day she went in and took all my stuff, put it in a bag, and put it on the back porch. Well, she forgot that was my stuff, and when trash came, it got thrown all away. She didn't intentionally throw it away,
Right.
but it did. So I was doing ballet. Had toe shoes. They go threw them away.
Oh,
So it's
no.
probably in with all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Right.
Woo.
Yes. I bet you felt fly at the skating rink with that jacket on.
Yes, I did. So yeah.
So you worked there at the one on Shawnee Mission.
Yeah.
Did you frequent the one up on State?
That's where I went.
Is that where you went?
For
Okay.
the most part, yeah.
Okay.
When I was not working.
When you're not working.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's gone, right?
No, it's still there
I
on
think
State.
that one.
On State
Yeah, I
Avenue?
think
It's
Oh
still
my
there?
gosh.
Still there, yeah.
Behind the old Kmart.
Yes.
Oh.
That's where it's at.
Actually, it has one of the best floors.
Oh, I thought you
They
said
redid it.
concession stand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
They serve pizza, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
But, they redid the floor in there, and
Okay.
it actually it's wood. It's wood,
Oh.
and it is a very nice skating
Okay.
experience.
That's cool.
Okay. Good
So,
to know.
So yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we also used to go to the one in Turner. There
Oh,
was
I
one in
remember.
Turner.
Yeah.
What was that one called? I can't remember.
Yeah, that one was off of
Yeah, but it's
Gibbs,
no longer.
Gibbs Road.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I think
Oh,
they
we'd
turned
also
it
go
in
to that one.
because the fire department was right there, and the red
Yeah.
balloon was
Yes.
across the street.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
man, that's see, in those. I mean, how often do you think about those days? You know?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. They don't. Yeah. Doesn't cross very often.
And the fact that you still have those same skates.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty wild.
do.
So
I do.
you and your boyfriend go skating every once in a while?
Every
You
once
made
in a while, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he doesn't roller skate, he rollerblades. So,
Oh.
but that's
But
okay.
you can use them there
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
rink, right?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah,
You can take
you can rent
rollerblades?
them. You can rent
Oh,
them
really?
there.
Yes, that's right.
Because, so he went roller skating with me once, and he was like, "I am not doing this," because it's
Is
just
it not the same?
no, it's not. And I go, "Well, I think they have rollerblades. Why don't we try those?" And then he's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I couldn't do rollerblades no.
Yeah, I've tried ice skating, so I would imagine rollerblade is the same as the ice skating since it's just the one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah.
Yep.
Chris is saying no, it's not the same.
It is so different.
Easier, harder?
It's definitely 100 times harder to ice skate than roller skate.
Oh yeah, ice skating is.
Yeah. Because of the blade, you're.
It's all about balance, right?
Yeah, I tried to. I remember ice skating as a child. So my mom ran Edwardsville Recreation
Oh, did she? Uh-huh.
when we were kids, and so she did the summer program, and then she would do some events, kind of
Yeah.
during the year. But she did the summer program, so we had something going on almost every day for the kids in Edwardsville. And one of them, we went to this ice skating rink. It's called Fox Hill. It's off. I don't know if it's still there or not. No, it's not. They turned it into a gym off of, is that Knoll and 435 area.
Okay.
But so I remember doing that. So we just, one of John's friends' wife wanted to go ice skating last year. I went around twice and I'm like, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not even go around gracefully. I was that little kid holding on to the wall. I'm like, this is not fun for me.
yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those kids who, in order to stop, I'd had to hit the
Hit the wall.
Bam,
Yeah,
hit it
full
real hard.
speed.
Yes.
I never figured out how to use that giant eraser that's on the front.
Front of the skate.
Yeah,
Eraser.
the big break. Yeah.
Do you remember when we were at St. Mary's, they had a skate party up in Leavenworth?
Yes. At the local place.
Yes, I never fell so many times in my life.
Oh, really? Let me think.
Because.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you have family pets growing up?
We weren't really big pet people.
Okay.
Usually if a stray came into the yard or something, we would keep it for a little bit, and then my dad was like, "You have to get rid of it." kind of thing.
You have to get rid of it because it
Yeah.
actually lives 2 houses down. And
Yeah.
it's in
I mean,
there.
although again, my weird pets. We did have. So we did 4-H. My brother had a rabbit, did
Okay.
the rabbit, but of course it's kind of like we never tamed it enough to where so it's the kind of rabbit when you pick it up, it just tore you apart.
Oh.
Kind of thing. So it wasn't like fun. And then I had ducks. We
Oh.
had ducks. My dad, he dug a hole, put a kid pond, and then fenced them in, and we had ducks. And so that was one of the pets we had. But
That's
as far
funny.
as cats and dogs, and my dad had fish. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
fish, but other than that, normal things, no,
Yeah.
we didn't.
I can only imagine you guys, if you're busy, your family, all the kids are involved in something. There's no time to have a pet because you guys are running half the time.
Yeah.
Here and there,
absolutely.
right? With 4 kids and activities. It's hard to have a pet and kids and running them around and doing all that.
So how about as of recent?
I do. I have Rex. Rex is a little Bichon.
Rats?
Rex, R-E-X.
Oh.
Not rats, no.
Rats. I'm like, okay. No. Okay. Rex.
So Rex is he's a Bichon poodle, little thing. So,
okay.
yeah.
Like ours?
Yeah, ours is not little.
Not quite that big.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he is 13 years old.
Wow. Okay.
Struggling. He's so I hit my story with him. Oh, like this dog loves me like more than anything. And so John, my boyfriend lives in Pleasant Hill, Missouri. So we only see each other on the weekends, and so I usually go down there. Well, it was the 4th of July weekend, and I think 4th of July was on a Saturday. And so his friends have this big, huge get together. They shoot guns, do all kinds of things that dogs do not like. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna leave my dog home with my dad, and this is my dad was still pretty functional at the time. And so then I get a phone call from my dad at like 2 p.m, and he's like, I let Rex out, and he never came back. And my dog doesn't do that. Like, my dog doesn't. So I think somebody kidnapped my dog, because then I walked around to every single one of my neighbors. I met all around the block and stopped in at everybody's to ask them if they'd seen my dog, and they hadn't. Then in the middle of the night, I get the phone call, and he got run over somewhere in Johnson County. He was at an emergency vet in Johnson County. So I think somebody tried to steal him. And he's so annoying because if I'm not around, he whines like nobody's business. So I think they got tired of him and just let him loose.
Oh, interesting.
Because, that's the only thing I can see. So then I went, of course, to see him. And, he still looked at me and loved me. And I was like, oh, my gosh. So he had some serious surgeries, and they didn't think he'd be able to walk. They thought that he might have to lose a leg. He did not lose his leg. He still walks.
Okay.
He is just so determined to be, with me.
Yeah.
So is your yard fenced in?
No.
Oh, and
no.
And that's not like him though. Like you
no,
said,
he just walks. There's 3 places he goes, and he wouldn't have.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Huh.
So there, everybody had people in town. There was some people down on the corner that were riding a 4-wheeler up and down my street, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because when I got back, I went down there, and they were pretty suspect.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to being. You're still in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Does it still look the same?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's really changed.
No, nothing has
The house
changed.
is still.
But how many neighbors are still there from when you were there? From
the
beginning?
I know not many. Our neighbors have been there for quite a while, though. Our next door neighbor, he's been there probably since I was 20, so 20 years.
Okay.
Bill, he's lived there for a while, but
okay.
He's always lived in the neighborhood. There's probably 1 or 2 people up the street, but everybody else has changed.
So your dad is winning the contest for being there the longest.
He is. He is. So yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But it's not a place you want to stay.
I don't.
Long term.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I never did.
Okay.
That's a discussion that we have as siblings about, what happens to the house.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice house. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not my lifestyle. It's not what I want to do.
Right.
And it's too big for me.
Oh.
And I don't want to get stuck going through all the stuff.
Yeah.
I said,
been
I'm
there and done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Our kids have said that to me, or to me personally, like, Dad, you have too much stuff. If you ever leave us, what are we gonna do with all this stuff? I'm like, Chris will keep it. Oh, Chris, you're gonna keep the house, right?
I said that when I was like 10.
You don't try to throw things out?
Oh, I do.
Or does your dad know every single thing?
He's not that good.
Oh,
He's not,
okay.
my grandma was like that.
Yes.
So my grandma was a child depression of the child, or child of the depression. So like when we went to church on Sundays, we would go out to eat afterwards. And so a lot of times we got Kentucky Fried Chicken. Mm-hmm. And we get the little styrofoam containers, and she would wash those and keep those. And she didn't even throw plastic silverware away. Yeah. So as she got older, I would go over there, and like one time she had these plastic bin things that had potatoes in them and apples that had gone bad, kind of thing. She wasn't able to get around, and she wasn't seeing. So I went and I threw them out, but the next time I came back a week later, they were back in the house.
Oh no!
And she would take us to go get Happy Meals, and so like the little Happy Meal toys. Yeah. If they broke, she taped them and kept them. Like I was throwing away broken Happy Meal toys.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So we went through the same thing with my mom as well, and. Same thing. She grew up during that time, and she would hold on to everything that she could. Yeah. And we'd try to throw things, and where did that go? She knew. We had to be so sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a big running joke in my family about keep your eye on it because Shelly will throw it away.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Because I've gone in several times and done some purging.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking I need to schedule a purge weekend with my siblings and say, because they come over on the weekends now, and it's like, hey, this is the weekend. Get out of this house. Anything you want, because the rest it's going. It's going in the trash. Right. It's going in the dumper. It's gonna get donated. It's gonna something.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
We just have too much stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And it's just stuff.
Right.
That's funny. So, you said you went to Bonner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All 4 years?
Yeah. So absolutely. Yep.
What do you remember mostly about?
I remember the hot ham and cheese sandwiches at the 10 o'clock break.
Okay.
You guys had a 10 o'clock break?
Well, we had a break in between classes. It was a little bit longer.
Passing periods or
yeah,
whatever?
like a passing period, but it was a little bit longer. So it was like if, I don't know what a passing period, 10 minutes, then this was like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, and the lunch ladies would make homemade hot pockets.
Uh-huh.
They were so good.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. So I remember that. I meant just my friends. I meant just just sitting before school in the commons area, trying to wait and hanging out and see what's going on.
Okay. Did you play all three sports?
I did. I played volleyball, basketball, and softball. I did not play basketball my senior year.
Oh, you did not? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was editor of the school newspaper, too. So
was there a reason why you didn't play?
Because I was editor of the school newspaper, and it was just too much for me,
So you chose to be.
Yeah. So I chose
that route.
Yeah.
Do you regret it?
No, not really.
No.
Not really. I mean, the only thing I could have got out of it, if I would have played, I might have got to be the whatever scholar athlete of the high school or whatever, because they gave it away during basketball season and I wasn't playing, so I feel like I got robbed. But I really think it's because my mom wasn't really into the booster stuff, so I didn't,
I wish I could.
So political.
Yeah, I wish I can regret not playing sports my senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ineligible, so I didn't get to play anything.
Shame.
Why you laugh? Yeah.
No.
See, we didn't have a booster. I don't remember having a booster club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wind out.
Yeah. So yeah. So I meant, like I said, that, and it wasn't a.
When was the last time you've been in that school?
Oh, goodness gracious, and not too long ago.
For a sporting event, I'm guessing, or a concert.
Probably. Ooh, that's tough. Let me see. I'm trying to think when I was there. I went there and played volleyball in a tournament several years ago.
Oh, okay.
After that, I also.
Did you take your senior poster? No, we didn't even make senior posters back then, did we?
No,
no posters, whatever. No. You just had that. I mean, every office had those big where everybody's pictures on it, and you just flip it, and you could we had all the high school for 20 years worth of high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you
No,
could
we
flip
didn't
through
have
it.
that. Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. No, that my high school's changed a lot.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you think about it, we just had, we had softball, volleyball, track, tennis, cross country. That was probably it. That's all we had.
I mean, that's more than I think where I went to school, Jason
Yeah.
Harmon. We
I don't remember having tennis.
we
Yeah.
didn't have tennis. We didn't even have tennis.
There might have been a
courts.
golf team, maybe,
dang.
maybe.
See,
Not
we
even
didn't-
close for
We
us.
we didn't start seeing that stuff until our kids.
Here in
You know,
Shawnee
yeah.
Mission,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
golf and the
tennis.
tennis, and swimming and
Yeah.
diving and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So now they have that because they
So-
built a Y right in between the
Oh.
high school and the middle school, and so that's
Okay.
where they do all that stuff at. So they have those teams now.
Yeah.
And
How about? Are you super proud of your alma mater? Didn't they just win?
Yeah,
yeah,
they just-
basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
state.
yeah, that was exciting.
Uh-huh.
Boys,
Boys
Yeah.
basketball, yeah,
Right?
yeah,
5A,
yeah.
I think.
Yep, 5A.
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
that's cool.
yeah,
We
that
have
was
a-
awesome.
yeah.
They did a parade in town
I
and
know,
everything.
It sounded
It was
like
so
the
cool.
community
That's
came
cool.
together
Yeah.
and totally went out
Yeah.
on that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang. What about after high school? A job, first job.
First job.
Well, you said you were doing the skating.
I did the
rink,
skating
right?
rink. I also
Okay.
worked at a TCBY. I think I did that during college. So I worked at a TCBY frozen yogurt.
Oh,
Place.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
Yeah.
ringing a bell, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Now
Yeah,
you were
okay.
thinking TGNY. Do you remember
Well,
the TGNY
yeah, I
stores?
do remember
Yes,
that too,
yes,
yes.
yes.
There was that one in Argentine. I think that
Uh-huh.
was the only one that I knew of
Yeah.
at TGNY.
Yep. Yeah. So I did that. I worked at Call Valley Children's Center, some but in between college or high school and college.
Did you work?
I worked at the center up on Brenner Road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same one, I think. Angie.
Yeah.
Did you guys work there at the same time?
We did. We
Okay.
did. I
Oh,
think.
cool.
Yeah. That was after
After
college.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think she was a case manager, and I worked on campus, so I was like a
okay.
unit
Okay.
therapist or something of
Yeah.
that nature. And then I
Okay.
ended up, then they just changed so much.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, speaking of the college life, let's get into that. How well do you remember that stage of your life?
I not as well as I probably should.
Really?
So I, like I said, I remember getting up at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning to go practice volleyball.
Right. Do you
Damn,
remember
you-
making the run that we had to do?
Yes.
All the way down the brick road and in
Yes.
front of the
Uh-huh.
campus.
Leavenworth
and then come
Road.
Back up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 No,
Yeah.
You said that early in the
Uh-huh.
morning. That. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Classes, it's so funny because the classes I remember, all my psychology classes and Dr. McAllister and
Yeah.
Dr.
Oh yeah. Dr. McAllister.
McAllister and
Uh-huh.
and that and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. I enjoyed it. I lived on campus during volleyball season and then I would move home.
Oh,
Yeah, so I didn't live on campus and then my senior year I did that RA gig.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
where did you live when you were on campus?
Um,
Maria or Berkman?
Berkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were at Berkman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
we'd go over there once in a while, but
Right.
we pretty
Did-
much were.
Yeah.
Did you remember Berkman or did it just?
I knew it started with the
swing-
B.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had that look like Berkman. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Sure,
right. Berkman,
yeah.
Oh,
that's
because
it.
you were roommates with.
Karin Hunter was my roommate.
Okay, then that's not who I was thinking of. Who was the girl that played volleyball with
Jenny?
us? Jenny.
Yeah. So
That's what I
Ketty,
was thinking.
Ketty and Jenny were
Oh,
roommates.
Yeah. Okay.
So Ketty, I still see her and connect with her
Oh, cool.
from
Oh,
time to
really?
time. So she works in the hospice industry as well.
Oh, okay.
She's been a director of a hospice, and I think that's what she's doing right now.
Okay.
And so yeah, so I see her connect to her. I see Alicia Stowe which was Angie's roommate.
Okay.
So me and her run across paths a lot. Actually, I worked with her for a long period of time at my last job. So so there's a lot of connections.
Okay.
So
No, that's
I know it was an interesting time when we had to travel to the local school to go practice and play games.
Yeah.
Right? Because we didn't have a gym at St. Mary.
No, they were building it.
Yes. So we got the last 2 years? Or
yes.
Was it Immaculata?
Yes.
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 I have I don't know why that just popped in my head. Immaculata.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 So I remember that.
Yep. So
I wonder if the school even is still there.
It probably is.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
So what was it that took you to
St. Mary's?
St. Mary's, yeah.
Is a Catholic college.
Okay. That's why.
By your choice or mom wanted that?
I didn't really care.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I really wasn't. I mean, I knew I was going to go to college. If it made my mom and my grandma happy, then that's fine. And I got a scholarship.
Okay.
For
volleyball.
For volleyball and academics. So so it was a good choice.
Right.
You know, in that regard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am. There's times that like I thought about like, I should have gone to a bigger school but then I'm like, no, I wouldn't have gotten the same education. I wouldn't be where I am right now.
And you wouldn't be sitting here right here talking to us.
No, I wouldn't. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I know.
yeah.
Would you say college, was it easier than high school?
Yes.
Yeah. See, a lot of people say that.
Yes. I used to tell when I worked with the kids, and I'd tell it to any kid, that just because you didn't do well in high school and high school wasn't for you, don't rule out college. College is so different.
Right.
Like you don't, you're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
For not turning your homework or whatever.
Right.
I mean, you just won't pass. I mean, it's not. It's not. And so I've always told people like just because high school wasn't your jam, don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
rule it out. Yeah.
Did you have a car?
Yes.
Your
yes.
freshman year at school.
Yes.
Did you go home every weekend like we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. Well, you remember I was dating Gary at the time.
Oh yes.
Yes. And so
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So either he was up there or I was down there.
He tells everybody he graduated from St. Mary.
Yes, you
I was
did.
there all 4 years.
Yes, you were.
I should have walked.
You should have.
Yes.
You should have. Yes. Yeah. So
I definitely enjoyed my time there.
I did too.
My major would have been driving. That was a lot of driving.
Oh, I used to drive. I mean, I love to drive. I love it now. Like driving somewhere, it doesn't faze me. And anyways, and so like, one of my friends, Jennifer Burns, she didn't play sports.
Okay.
Blonde hair, fair skin, but she lived in Fort Scott.
Oh.
And so like when we had breaks and stuff, I'd be like, I'll just drive you home.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wow.
Because her mom, she couldn't get a ride, she couldn't get home, so she's gonna be stuck on campus by herself. And
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll just drive you home, and then I'd stay a night and come back home and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, and when gas was under $2, it was all good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you go ahead? No,
I was gonna say, speaking of driving, so then when I went away to Washington University for my master's in social work, the very last semester, so the last year you have to do a practicum. So I had to do, and so basically you go work for free, and learn things. And so that the last semester, that's when Southwest did those $19 airfares.
Oh yeah.
So my last semester, I moved back home and I flew to St. Louis once a week for my class.
I think I remember that.
For a class, because I only needed to take, because you did your practicum and then you had a class about your practicum.
Right.
So I had like 1 or 2 classes. So I made sure they were on the same day. I'd fly out and then I'd fly back.
That's crazy.
Same day?
Sometimes same day. Sometimes if I had to stay overnight, I would stay with one of my friends that was going to school there.
Wow.
And you did that for a whole semester?
For a whole semester. The only bad part about it was like the last 3 weeks, it ran out. So I ended up driving back and forth to St. Louis once a week.
Oh, you mean the offer was no longer
So, yeah.
Hey, you made it that far, though.
I know. I was like, so I got to do my practicum here in town. So
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
So
you did your master's, it was a 2-year program?
Mm-hmm.
So your first year you were there in
Yes.
St. Louis then?
Yep.
And
Yep.
then the second year is when you were
Came back, yep.
commuting back and forth.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Do you remember hanging out with Sandy and her sister Shelly?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Speaking of Shelly, a shout out to Shelly. She wanted me to tell you. She said hello.
Super.
I actually
Tell
tried
us
to
hi.
get her here.
Yeah,
She was supposed. She was. I was wanting her to sit right here. but
yeah,
yeah.
She's
yeah,
busy.
She's a busy body.
Yeah. Our kids are grown now, so we're like,
yeah.
it's nice.
Nice.
She still has two younger ones that
Yeah.
she has to run back and forth.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah. Remember the dances they would have there at St. Mary's?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Remember those? They're
Yes.
in the cafeteria.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Now I remember pictures of me in a dress and with Gary and I was like and I know what time it was, so I was like, oh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you talked about that. So I remember the floral dress. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of
Oh,
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know Adriana?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So we all.
Yeah. We were over Maria, but she was over, and Jenny and them were all
Yeah.
in Berkman.
Yeah. But I came over quite a bit because me and Angie were really close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was over there
Right.
for.
Did you know Angie before St.
No.
Mary? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know if Bonner
No.
and Turner or
Nope.
anything. Because
Yeah.
we were all the Kansas City people.
Yeah. So I would always.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
All the people from the dot.
The dot. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What did you enjoy most about college there at St. Mary?
I liked the attention that I got from the teachers and like I felt like I was learning meaningful stuff,
Okay.
kind of thing. I
Yeah.
felt that I was actually being taught something.
Okay.
Right.
You know that it was
Mhm.
yeah, and that it was important
Yeah.
because most of the professors were very invested in you.
Right.
You
How
felt-
many nuns did you have for?
I didn't have a
teachers?
lot because a lot of my stuff was the psychology, sociology, and that was
Okay.
Dr. McAllister. And I can see his face, the sociology teacher, dark hair, curly brown hair. He had a beard. So the one thing
You just described that at
yes, right there,
styrofoam head.
right there. That is it. That's what he looked like. Exactly.
So you look like Bob Ross.
Yes, somewhat. He had a little Bob Ross to him, kind of thing. So, but for
Happy trees.
yes. So, but there is a book called The Naked Ape, and I always tell everybody you have to read it, and we had to read it in that sociology
really?
class.
Okay.
And so it's really about how we as humans are still animals. So it kind of talks
yeah.
about like all that piece of it. So I've always that has like stuck with me over the years, and I still use that concept in
Oh, really?
trying to
Okay.
rationalize the crazy in the world.
Yeah. No, that's true.
That's pretty well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so let's go back to the sports that you played. Is there a memorable moment, either in any of the sports?
Oh gosh, let me think.
How about softball?
Yes. Softball.
How about
I think
softball?
I had a pitch once,
I
didn't
did too, and my ball went over the backstop.
So they had a reunion game this year.
I think
almost
so.
went.
Did
I always
you?
thought about it. I was like, we should go. We were the first
I know,
year.
yes.
Like we were.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
It was a new sport.
would have really pushed that.
Yeah,
Let's get all the girls together.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it's a
about.
little
I almost
embarrassing.
reached out to everybody, but yeah. So I remember. We were playing in late at the field behind the prison, the
Jeez.
prison right there.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-huh.
So
The
like our
in Lansing?
fields-
Yeah,
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 in
yeah.
Lansing, and
Uh-huh.
so you're on the back side of you can see the prison wall
Yes.
when you're playing there. And I just remembered having to go in and pitch.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh my God.
I know. I did too.
Why was it that you girls had to?
Because there was not enough people on our team. And we only, I don't even know how, because Kelly, I think she got a softball scholarship. Like, how do you get a softball scholarship when there's no softball team?
Yeah, I mean,
they didn't have enough people for a team.
like we were playing just because, not because
Just
because
the-
they needed people. We
Right.
were there for volleyball, not softball.
Right.
Right,
But
right.
they were
and so they're
taking
like,
people
we
whoever
need,
could play.
We need anybody interested in playing.
Yeah.
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 So
I don't know if you remember the game where Shelly Did not pay attention to how many outs we had. She turned around and she threw a ball and hit it right in her chest. And she was like, so
She was like,
close.
from me to you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, wow.
She felt so bad, but it was funny.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, we were the Bad News Bears.
Yes. Oh yeah, we were.
It was
So like I
yeah.
tell people I played like, and I'm like, but I played. I'm
Right,
like,
I know, yes.
Don't be that impressed.
Right.
I was a warm body on the
Do
softball team.
you have pictures or those posters that?
I have I don't know what we use the pictures for, but there's a picture of me batting
Oh, cool.
that I have.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that one.
We came across one of those, the posters.
Yeah.
With the different
Oh yeah.
sports and.
Yeah. I think I have a picture of us. Like I have our team picture.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Would you like a carrot?
No, I'm good.
These are carrots.
Yes. But yeah. Oh wow. I don't even remember that. Gosh, look at that hair I had. Oh, that's
I know. See, these are the things that my mom held on to, and then we
Yeah.
go through it, and I'm like, oh,
that
Mom
is
kept that.
crazy.
Pretty cool, right?
Just looking at ourselves.
yes, I know.
So I remember. So went volleyball. So going back to volleyball. So we had to wear long sleeve shirts. We had to wear the pants underneath the shorts. And you remember we were playing. I mean, and I'm grateful for the sisters for that because that was back when bun huggers were a thing.
Yes.
Like we would play against Benedictine and all them, and they'd have like the little trunks, not the mini shorts that they play now, but the bun. They were bun huggers.
Yeah.
And I just was like,
Is that what those were called?
that's what I called them.
Yeah.
Bun
I
huggers.
remember that
That's
now that
funny.
you said
And then
that,
I was
yes.
like, oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that the sisters did not make us have to wear something like that. Because I don't know that I could have.
I forgot. Yes,
Yes.
that was that time.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But in high school, you
It
didn't
was
have to wear.
shorts.
They were
No.
just
Yeah,
regular
just
shorts,
shorts.
right?
Yeah.
It wasn't around. It wasn't a thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's definitely They have grown because yes, that's
Yes.
right. They were the bun huggers.
Yeah, they were the trunks, like
Yes.
like the cheerleaders wear under their skirts.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what girls played volleyball in. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yes.
horrible.
I remember now. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Woo. Good thing
yeah.
we made
I
it through
remember.
that time.
I don't even remember what was our coach's name. The dude before.
Oh gosh, he was a
Jeanette-
military guy.
Oh my God, he was horrible.
I can't remember his
I
name.
shouldn't say that.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
He was not my favorite person in the world.
Yeah. How many did we go through? Just him, and then Jeanette was.
Jeanette, yeah.
And so
Yeah.
she stayed through the last
Yeah.
3 years, right?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were never the greatest, but we had fun. I
Yeah.
mean, we competed.
Yeah, we did.
Jenny was fun to play with.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, she's a warden of a prison.
Is she?
Yeah.
She moved back to Montana?
Yeah, she's up in Montana. I just follow her on Facebook. I don't know for sure, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's up in-
Wow.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I was like, oh yeah, I can see
I
that.
can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can see that. That's interesting. And then Jelly
Yes.
Is that right?
Jelly Rodriguez.
from Texas.
Mhm. I don't know it. I have
Yeah.
not.
I don't remember either. And then who was the one from the small town? Did you say her name earlier?
Well, on our team,
Yeah.
was it Caroline?
Caroline. Yes.
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 Yeah.
She was the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few names I remember. And
Yeah.
then Evelyn played with us
Yes.
too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So did we all get a scholarship? I don't know.
Probably.
Probably. I know I had Ileana. She was trying to figure out what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so we went to St. Mary.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. It is so expensive, one.
Mhm.
Not that it wasn't expensive then, but it's even more expensive
Uh-huh.
now. And their scholarships are not,
Oh, really?
their athletic scholarships are nothing.
Oh, really?
I mean, I was like, that's it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Once you combine it with the academic, maybe
Yeah.
it looks better that
Right.
way. But when she gave us the number for just the athletic, I was like, ooh,
That's not doing much.
yeah.
Yeah. So my niece plays flag football.
Oh, on the news, the girls'
Yeah, the
teams
girls'
that's
flag
going-
football. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And so she has gone because St. Mary's has a flag football team.
Oh, they do.
So they've been scouting.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's so funny to think like here we were like that I mean, I guess that was a while ago, but they did it. Like, we barely got a softball team. Like, I'm sure there's games we didn't even have 9.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I think there were times we were playing 1 down. I mean, it was so bad.
Yes, it was.
So what position did you play?
I played short.
Short, right?
Third or short?
Somewhere
Where did you
around
play?
there.
Didn't you play
somewhere
short?
around there too? Yeah,
I think you played shortstop. I played third.
I think that's right.
Yeah, you
All right,
played short.
let's go through the lineup.
Oh gosh,
Well, not the
lineup,
lineup, but the position. So
could not even tell you.
look,
Angie, a catcher. That's all I know.
unfortunately,
Yes.
there's only
The
like 7
skinniest,
girls in
tiniest
this
little
pick.
girl on our
Yes,
team was
right?
the catcher.
Yes.
So you had Evelyn.
Yeah.
What was
Did
Evelyn?
she play softball too?
Yes, look, her pictures
Yeah.
there. Shout out to Evelyn.
Outfield?
Probably
outfield.
Shelly, I'm thinking first. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why.
Yeah. Your sister Shelly
Yeah.
played first.
Okay.
I don't know the. Okay, so you got Sandy, Angelica, Tracy, Culp, Teresa.
Oh, Tracy. Oh, gosh, Tracy Kolb.
Yeah, Teresa.
Someone had to
Tillinger.
play second. Did
Right.
Jelly
yeah,
play
I don't
second?
know. Oh,
I think she might have.
that sounds about
Or
right.
your sister might have played second and Jelly played first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your sister might have played second. So I
Okay.
mean, who knows what we
Yeah.
did?
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what? And
yeah.
then there's 3 girls that were not four girls that were
Yeah.
not pictured.
Yeah.
Angela Hall, Elizabeth
Yeah.
Orquist, Maggie
McDougal.
McDougal, yeah, and
Oh, I remember
Jennifer
that name.
Calm
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Clam.
If they're not in the picture, I mean, I would remember them maybe if I saw them.
Yes,
I know,
yes,
right?
I know.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. It was fun, but we
was.
were
But
playing
is a softball field? You think it's still there?
I know. Have you been up there?
I have not.
Like, they've got a football field there. They've built new dorms.
Yeah.
The front where it's all wooded. Now they've got baseball fields there, and just I mean, it's just
But they still haven't fixed that
Different.
red brick road yet.
well.
I know
the
that's
character
nostalgic,
of
right?
it,
I know you
yeah.
can't fix that.
I think am I making this up? And I may be making this up. There's very chance.
You can
but
say
I-
whatever you like on this podcast. We make a lot of shit up on this, so go ahead.
So are they doing like bricks, like donation, like where you can get your name on a brick or something? Maybe they're trying to fix it. I don't know.
Oh.
Or maybe they should.
I don't know.
So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
your brick can get ran over every day.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
well, nobody drove down that road.
yeah. Rarely.
Were you a part of that time when the Sandy and everybody else was down there in the middle of the night?
in the
or was that-
woods.
No, I
And
don't think
then
I was out
Dion,
there.
yeah, Dion came and spooked
Oh.
us all out.
how
Yeah,
funny.
I know.
Yeah,
But
that was,
trying to think. Yeah, it's just so different.
Mm-hmm.
But the new dorms, I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
I'll have to check it out.
yeah.
I have to check it out.
I love the tunnels.
Yes, that was the best.
I think so.
and
too.
I love the nachos.
The nachos, yes.
yeah, down in Sarah.
Yeah.
The tunnels was the best because you
Yeah, never got
roll
out.
out of bed and just go to
That-
class and not have to
Yes.
worry about going outside.
Yes, that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think did we go through the tunnels back when Ileana was? Remember Ileana went for a.
Yes, I
I
don't
think
know.
we did. I think we took
Probably.
Ely through there, and they all look
I mean,
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's still the same.
Yeah.
I think we
just
put our
feel-
handprints or we did something one time down there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely get some good times.
Remember that time I got in trouble with the security because I had to pee really bad, and I was out in the woods, and he had a flashlight, and he's making sure everybody saw me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like that.
Of course, it was after one of those parties,
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
those little dances that,
Yep.
that
Like
St.
how
Mary had.
often did you guys have parties over there at Berkman?
I wasn't a big partier.
Yeah.
You know, I meant Jenny and them did.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
And then you weren't
Well, good
there
for
on the
you.
weekends.
Yeah, I
mean,
wasn't
if
there
you
on the
were-
weekends, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Did you
We'd
ever
hear about him, but we'd never go over.
Did you ever get pulled over on Leavenworth Road?
No.
No? All 4
No.
years, everything was
Yep.
nice.
Never.
Yeah. Jerry and I got pulled over. Yeah. They thought we stole a TV. We were bringing home a TV. And the cop
Like
was...
starting to get stuff to send home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
Oh.
cop was like, "Oh yeah, you guys got a nice TV back there." And it was, of course, it was one of those real big bulky TVs,
Right.
right? And it wasn't a flat screen. It was a bulky TV.
Uh-huh.
And Jerry and I was like, "How are we gonna explain this, man?" I said, "I'll let you do all the talking. I'll act like I'm asleep." Yeah. So do you remember Jerry?
Yeah.
Shelly?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we'd all have to get together sometime.
Yeah. The only time I see Shelly is on Christmas Eve Mass.
Oh,
So every
yeah.
time, so we go to St. John's because that's where my my dad's family is all from Strawberry Hills, so we go to the
Oh.
St. John's
Yes.
church, and so she's always,
Yeah.
doing something with at the mass. So,
Yeah.
So
And
every Christmas I see her.
yeah, and that gym is like the gym that they have there.
Yeah.
We're always using it for parties.
Oh
and
yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
you can do,
Yeah.
have fun there.
Yeah, we'll have to meet up there. So, like, I have a friend, one of my girls that I played volleyball with opened up a bar up there on Strawberry Hill. So,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, we could all meet up.
What bar is that?
Beverly's.
Beverly's. Is it right on the corner? Is
Yep.
it
Yeah.
it
It used to be the sports bar that was down there. I forget what it was
It
called.
was Davenport.
Yeah, where the Davenport is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So it's her bar or
Yeah, her sister.
yeah, seriously, let's
Yeah.
meet up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because there's a cigar shop right
Yeah.
a couple buildings down.
Yeah.
And actually, what the building I think between Davenport and the cigar is actually our sponsor.
Oh.
Yeah, Quinn Concrete Construction.
Oh, cool.
That's their building. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
it-
a lot of stuff going on down
With-
there. It's
yeah,
fun.
Strawberry Hill. I mean, it's growing.
It's
It's looking really really neat.
Like, yeah.
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 Yeah,
Changed.
yeah, she was saying that her remember Davenport that well her friend now owns a different name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Beverly's is the.
It's called
name of the
Beverly's.
bar.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I said we should all go down there. And
Yeah.
Hook up.
yeah,
So,
that would be cool.
yeah.
That would be cool.
And I'll make it. I mean, I'm one that like I don't. Yeah. I mean, let's
You
go.
don't mess around. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, anytime. Anytime.
Okay.
Let us know. Yeah, we can get Adriana and Shelly and
Yeah.
Angie and I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm
We
sure
can get some
Angie
people
would.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that, like all the people that we still like. I mean, still keeping, kind of connected to, because I could probably get Ketty to come out. You
Oh,
know?
really?
Yeah, I could probably get Alicia and Ketty to come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll text Evelyn and Dion. Maybe they want to come out here
They're
for.
down in Dallas.
Oh,
They've got a
living
kid now.
That's right. A
Their
little one.
lifestyle has changed.
now?
They've adopted
adopted.
a little
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, now?
They have two older girls.
Yeah.
But now they have a little boy.
Them. That's
So,
awesome.
mhm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But
Yeah.
good memories, great memories, you know. And of course, that's how I got to meet you,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Yeah.
awesome. So, all right. So, Shelly, what are we doing now? What do you?
So I am the president of Hospice Choice RX. So we are a hospice pharmacy benefit management company, and so basically, as part of the hospice benefit, the hospice has to cover any medications that are related to a patient's pain or terminal diagnosis, and so what we do for hospices is we go out and we go out and contract with all of the pharmacies. And so because we kind of pull people together, we can negotiate lower rates and get them cheaper drug costs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that, because they get paid a per diem. So out of their per diem comes the medications, the supplies, the equipment, and then all their staff and everything comes out of that per diem. And so what we do is help them save money on the drugs that they purchase and help them to, identify what drugs are cheaper. So and kind of help them on what they pick, that kind of thing. And so that's what I do. I am the president of this company. We're
long?
younger.
Yeah. How long have you been there?
I have been here a year.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. I mean, it's a good story. I mean,
Yeah.
How'd you end
Okay.
up there?
so I worked in hospice. So I was a hospice social worker for about 17 years.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And so over the course of working in hospices, I got into leadership positions. And so eventually I was working with Serenity Care Hospice, which was out of Harrisonville, and they were partnering up with a local home health, and they were going to open a hospice up in Kansas, on the Kansas side, so they're Missouri side. And so the lady that was in charge, she was talking to me one day about, like, I don't know who we're going to get to run this, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you're not going to get anybody because I'm going to do it. And so I got the opportunity. So to do that. And so I was the executive director of a startup hospice, took them through accreditation certification.
Oh, wow.
They eventually got sold to a larger company, and has as par for the course for me. When it comes to corporations, sometimes me and corporations don't always get along.
Okay.
Well, you put in all that work and you did all of that only to be...
Yeah. So long story short, I made the decision. That's when I transitioned over to work for a hospice PBM. So I transitioned in. I was an account manager. Then I became the director of support services. And then through various changes, we were a small department. And so I did a lot of the operations with some support from our pharmacists and our account manager. Like the three of us were kind of bosom buddies, and we were just keeping this line of business alive. Really? Most people didn't even know we existed. So again got sold kind of thing. So about a year and a half ago, so 2 years ago, the company that I work for now was looking to acquire the hospice line of business for the company I was working for at the time. So we went through that whole process. It was all that needed to happen was the owner of the company that was selling was to sign the paperwork. And so myself and 4 of my team were going to transition over to this company. We had gotten job offers, etc. And then at the last minute, the guy that owned the old company decided that if they're willing to pay that much money for it, then why are we selling it? So we pulled out of the deal.
Oh, really?
So all of us had to go back to our old jobs. Which were cuts in pay. I mean, and I wasn't worried about me because I could land on my feet. I knew what I was going to end up doing, so I'd end up leaving. So in the course of that Hospice Choice had gotten to know who I was. They understood that I was probably the one behind the scenes, pulling on the triggers and stuff. So they wanted me to still work for them, and I told them that I would. And that was the goal. So I had a non-compete, and so I could not go. So when I gave my notice, I basically said, I'll stay for 30 days to help you transit, because there's nobody there anymore that knew how to run that line of business.
Oh, really?
Nobody, because my 2 buddies had already left, and so it was me, and that was it. And so I offered to stay for 30 days, and I said, I'll stay for 30 days if, you let me out of my non-compete.
Right.
Well, of course, they didn't agree to that. And so the Hospice Choice had hoped that maybe they could salvage the deal or whatever. That didn't happen. So I quit in November. No, probably October. I quit in October. Didn't have a job. Didn't know where I was going to go. But I was just like, I can't work for this company. I mean, I just can't. So after a couple of weeks, they were trying to see if they could convince them to let me out. Well, eventually they said, they came back to me and said, we tried everything. They're not budging.
Wow.
And they're like, well, what are you going to do, Shelly? And I go, well, I'm hiring an attorney. So I went out, I hired an attorney. He sent an email to the company, and within 15 minutes of receiving that email, I was out of my non-compete.
Wow.
15 minutes.
So what did you have on your side that with the lawyer that they were able to get you out? I mean,
non-competes really are not
a thing.
They're not a thing. They're not legal. They're not really legal. So there was a law that was passed saying that they are not legal, but then there's there's appeals and stuff going on.
Okay.
So they're not you're not bound by them, kind of thing.
Okay.
But to get out, I mean, like I said, again, you have to just play the game.
Yeah.
And so it's going to cost them more money than to just let me go. But
gotcha.
Yeah, because it can be fought.
Yeah.
You can fight it. It can go on.
Yeah.
Right.
I just say that because I have a friend that her husband,
yeah,
he got a severance package, but in order to get that severance package, he had to sign the non-compete.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, come on, you're the one that's letting him go.
Right.
He wasn't voluntarily
Right.
leaving.
Right.
They're letting him go, but yet, if you want your severance package, you have to sign.
You can't work for our competitor. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, that's
so for
ridiculous.
a year,
Yeah.
he can't.
Yeah.
And so he had the hardest time finding
bet.
anything.
I bet.
But I didn't realize. I thought they were pretty
Yeah. They're.
firm that you
No,
couldn't.
I mean, so there was a law that was passed, and I forget, it's been a minute since I
Okay.
looked into it. There was a law that was passed that basically
Okay.
made them null and void. But that law is being appealed, and so there's the
Oh.
gray area. So,
Gotcha. But at least it worked
Yeah.
for you, though.
yeah. And I mean, usually if you hire an attorney, most people just,
Yeah. Like, okay, we don't want
Whatever.
part of this. Yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah. Yeah. Because
Okay.
then they don't want to, I mean, they probably have to pay their attorney
Yeah.
ungodly amounts of money
Yeah.
to read a letter,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And I had all my stuff, kind of thing. So,
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so I ended up coming to Hospice Choice I've been there for about a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I was the director of business development
Mm-hmm.
and did that for a couple of months, and then they offered me the opportunity to be the president. So
Wow.
we're a small company. We're relatively, I always say we're a fresh face in the space.
Uh-huh.
Invested in kind of building the technology and doing it right.
Okay.
For the hospices and the hospice nurses. So yeah, so it's been exciting. I mean, it's definitely, I've learned a lot.
Uh-huh.
It definitely pushes me
Yeah.
in that regard. So, but
So
yeah,
this is where all that schooling.
yes, it paid off. It paid off.
Yeah.
But it's so surprising. So John always says, and that he's like, you make a lot of money for a social worker.
Yeah.
And I go, it's been a lot. He goes, I don't even know how you got from social work to where you're at. Like, it just doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
And I go, it does if you sit down and you think about it, because all I do is manage people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I see a problem and I identify how to fix it. I communicate and I manage people.
Right.
So all those skills are
Yes.
social work skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I've
Well, good
honed.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Congrats on that.
yeah, well, you want to hang on to that for a while. Like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. It's great.
And you say you work from home.
I work from home.
Yeah, I
Makes it even
know.
better.
Priceless.
Yeah.
And I work for a very good company.
Oh,
I mean, when I was going through that whole process, the company that I originally worked for, like, they didn't apologize. They didn't, you know what I mean? They could care less what
Right.
happened to me.
Right.
During that whole process, there were 3 investors, and they called me regularly to check in on me. They said, we know it's not our fault, but we are so sorry you're going through this.
Oh.
Every single one of them did. And so I knew then that they're the right kind of people.
Yes.
You know, they're the right kind of company to work for.
Yeah.
Right.
Our values line up.
Yeah.
Like I said, so I'm very happy with where I'm at
Okay,
right now.
good.
So
Good. Okay.
it's fun and challenging
Yeah.
at the same time.
Mhm. Yep.
So yeah, travel a little bit, spend a lot
Oh,
of,
do you?
yeah, I spend spend some time in California and
Oh.
Texas.
Okay.
So yeah.
You never had that before, though.
The big
so This is the
states.
first time.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
Well,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
fun.
It's warmer.
Oh, it was nice
places.
to go. I went there. When was it? A couple earlier in March.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think you guys got snow while I was there. Here.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I know. I tell them so I've been there a couple of times, and I was saying, I told the people that I hang out with out there, I said, man, you guys don't even understand how much energy the rest of us waste worrying about the weather. You guys don't have to, like, you never, when you're in Southern California, you just get up
That's true.
because the weather's the same. It's
Yeah.
not really, I mean, it may be 10 degrees
Yeah.
higher or lower, but
Yeah.
it is the same. Like, you do not have to worry about what you're going to wear. You don't have, and none of that stuff. And I just sat there when I was out there, it just dawned on me. I'm like, oh my God, how much time and energy do we all spend? We plan our lives around the weather. We're checking the weather. What do we wear? What do we do?
Yes,
What, you know what I'm like, how
yes,
much,
that's
like,
true.
like they don't, can you imagine what life would be like if you never had to worry about the weather? Oh,
Right.
gosh.
Nope.
That's so
Yeah,
true.
that's what I
I
said.
never
Is
thought about it that
she'll
way.
watch the weather,
I
and
do.
then
I watch it all
and
the
then
time.
that's how determines how she's gonna get dressed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Well, I laugh.
Am I wearing a hoodie? Am I wearing a jacket? Am I wearing short sleeve? Am I wearing?
Okay.
Yeah.
I laugh because we have kids that come to school and they don't watch, obviously, their parents because you're not gonna, the kids aren't going to watch it, but come in shorts and it is freezing at the first recess. And I'm like, you guys aren't prepared. You got to watch the weather so you know what to wear, you know? And I'm like, yeah. So I always do the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Yeah. Okay. So then, you have what is it? From 8 to 4 or?
I'm old school. In that regards, like I feel like I owe them 8 to 5.
8 to 5. Okay.
You know what I mean? So I
makes
try to work
sense.
in 8 to 5. I mean, I work over sometimes, I work under sometimes, but
Yeah.
but for me, my mental state is I'm up every morning. I'm online by 8:30. I'm on.
You have your own office there at home.
Yeah, I have my own office there at home, so it's really nice and it's good because I can go, check on Dad. I can make him lunch.
Yeah. And then, so you said you've traveled.
Yeah.
When you travel, who comes?
My siblings, so
They do.
Yeah.
They know when you're leaving. And
Yeah,
then
I try to plan it out as much as I can, and my dad doesn't need someone with him all the time.
Okay.
He was back in October of last year. He had he was septic or sepsis.
Oh.
He had sepsis in his hip,
Uh-huh.
and so basically he was pretty sick. And so when he eventually got home. We went to the nursing home, did all that.
Yeah.
And he uses a wheelchair to get around, but he can walk like short distances and stuff. So he does everything on his own. Like he does. We had the house redone. He's got a walk-in bathtub. The one that kind, and we have a walk-in shower. So everything's good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
So he's able to still do everything on his
that's good.
own.
Yeah.
Like I make dinner, I make sure he gets a decent meal kind of thing.
Yeah.
I could do his meds now,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So I don't, like, I feel like I don't do a lot. I know I do a lot. People say you do a lot more than you think, but it's like, it's not hard to do.
No, it's not physical.
Right. It's not
But
physical.
it's mental. I mean, you're always thinking about them, always like
everything's maneuvered around.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, what do you do for fun?
Well, I got into RVing.
Oh.
So I have a vintage Holiday Rambler. I have a 1972 Holiday Rambler travel trailer
Okay.
that I have we've restored it.
Oh.
So I've had that. So I had it down at Bucksaw in Truman Lake probably for the last 4 years. So every weekend from March to October, that's where I'm at. So I fish, go,
Cool.
do stuff up at the lake.
Oh, okay.
And so now I just bought that property down in Lynn Valley. So we've moved all that stuff down there. So that's where we are on the weekends. So
RVing, meaning traveling from here to there in your RV?
yeah. Yeah, we don't do a lot of that. We just do local stuff because
Oh,
our
okay.
stuff's old. I mean, we took it to Texas once.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But yeah, so I just go to a lake on the weekends
okay.
and fish and
That's cool.
Yeah.
whatever. And what other thing? I mean, hang out with friends. I mean, trying to, I try to get at least one, going to see a friend
Yeah.
pretty regularly, at least
Good.
once or twice a.
How about coaching? I know you were coaching there for
I
a little
helped
bit.
my sister
Yeah.
coach for a little bit.
Right.
So, but
coaching what?
I'm softball.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's over. You're not doing that
Yeah. So Perry is her daughter, and she's 10, and so now she's gotten to the point. Angela's like, I think she needs a different coach. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like we
yeah.
took them as well as far as we could. They're not.
Right.
It was a recreational kind of team, and I loved it. The girls did fabulous. Like it was so fun to watch them because like some of these had never even picked up a softball before, and to see how they are by the end of the year and those kind of stuff is really, really cool. And we've had them for a couple of years, so it's going to be bittersweet. But yeah, so that's done.
Okay.
I just can't commit to the time, and I always worried. I always was like, they're developing their skill set, and what if I don't know enough, or what if I teach them something wrong, or like what if, and I know
just go to YouTube.
I know. Well, that was when I thought about that. That was back before YouTube was a thing like it is now.
Okay.
So I've coached on and off, but it just never really. It caused me too much stress. I was too. I mean, I put too much pressure on myself.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I know.
So yeah.
I remember doing that with the kids, and then I just get too competitive and like had these expectations, but then I have to remember, wait, they're just kids. They were just playing rec, and it's like.
I was I was competitive. I mean, my sister had to like calm me down a couple, but it was more so like I would go after another coach for. I mean, if they did something shady,
really,
I would. And my sister would be like, Shelly. I mean, I was just like, these are kids. Like, you guys are beating. Like, again, we were
run
losing.
Up the score.
I'm like, you don't need to. You don't need to send them.
Yeah.
Just stop them at third base.
Right.
You know. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know, I hate.
Yeah, I have a good friend who coaches high school softball, and that happens to this day. It just happened to him like last week. Don't remember what school they played, but
why?
Yeah, and he's like, Coach, really? I mean, got to yell across the field.
Right.
Really, Coach?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's such poor sportsmanship.
Right.
Like, I mean, I get it. You don't go easy on them, but you don't also take. I mean, yeah. But yeah, so I out there. We just got stuff to start playing frisbee golf.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can hopefully do that eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not gonna be too much on the.
Keep yourself moving, because when you came in and you girls started talking, so you played volleyball until
6 months ago.
Okay, 6 months ago. Why did you stop?
I have a ankle that's really bad that I probably shouldn't have been playing volleyball on.
And you just felt it.
Yeah, so I mean, it got to where like after I would play. Well, first of all, it was a lot harder. Like I didn't dive as much lately, but like I don't know how not to play hard.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. And then
That's good.
So then I was like, it ached, and then when I got done, it was 2 days before I could probably.
So you know there's something wrong with your ankle?
I do know. I'm actually going to get it replaced shortly.
You're going to get your whole ankle?
Yes, they do ankle replacements now.
No way.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So you'll be off your feet for how long?
I am non-weight bearing for 8 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you and Dad are going to be taking up space.
And then my sister's like,
you guys
great.
Gonna be racing through the house.
My sister's like, great. Now I got to take care of both of you. Like, yes, you do. And John was like, what do I need to do? I said, you got to come pick me up. I can't drive because it's my right foot. I can't drive.
So at least fishing, you can just sit there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I figured that. I mean, like everybody's like, oh, you're doing it in the summertime. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna lay out. I mean, what? I mean, it'll be all right, you know, kind of thing. And then my dad, hopefully, because he had that infection in his hip, he needs a knee or a hip, one of the two. Oh. And so
same side.
Yeah.
Same side.
Yeah.
Same knee, same hip.
So because of the infection, they can't do anything for a year. And so October will be the year. So I'm like, okay, if I get it done now, I'll be okay for when he goes and gets his done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So isn't that funny?
So you say you're going to be off for a while.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, it'll be fine. I mean,
right. We know
I got like a
you'll
cart.
be out there.
Yeah,
I got a cart. The cart you put your knee on, and you skid around. I just got, and then our house is all set up because of my dad.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So John is a mechanic, and so he has an auto repair shop down in Pleasant Hill, but he also he has an IROC Camaro 87 or so.
Cool.
So back in our day. That he's turned into a drag car. So he works on motors. He soups up stuff. So I was like, well, I said, if anything, I said, I could get you put a motor on my little scooter thing. But and then, so if push comes to shove, he can make me something.
Right. Yes.
Maybe to help you move a little faster.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. So that'll be a challenge, but
Yeah. Well, good luck
I'll be
with
looking.
that. Yeah,
I'm just, it's funny because when you're dealing with pain, and you just deal with it every day, you just really don't realize how much it really is impacting you. And then all of a sudden one day you're like, oh, this is not and then that's what I told him. I said, it's just not a quality of life. I can't do.
True. Yeah.
You know, I can't. I can walk, but I push myself further than I probably should because that's who I am.
Yeah.
Like I'll walk, I'll walk 2-3 miles on it, and I'll be like, okay, and I'll just push myself through it. And it hurts while I do it, but it's not like crippling.
Right.
And so then like for 3 days later, I'm like, okay, like I need to be able to walk
Right. No,
places without having pain.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So that was motivating me.
Yes. Well, good luck on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'll be bionic.
Yeah.
So I have bad joints anyway. So I've already had my hip replaced.
Really?
I had it replaced at 40.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
But yet you still played volleyball, and I mean not.
Yeah.
But
They told me that for longevity, I shouldn't play volleyball on it. And I did that for like 3 or 4 years. And then I'm like, this is like, I was so depressed because I wasn't doing it volleyball or anything. So, I mean, and that was quite a while ago. So, yeah. So I was like, so I started playing again. So I've had it for, what was 40? So, close to over 12 years. So they say it's hit his lifespan. I've made it.
Is that what it is?
Well, the biggest thing with any kind of replacement is the first surgery is always the best. But if they have to do a revision on it is where it gets hard, because when they put the replacement in, so the one in my hip that has, I think it's the one that has the ball, it has a spike that goes down into my bone, and your bone grows into that. So when they have to take that out, it's not good. So when I was first having issues with my hip, my aunt was a radiologist at an orthopedic, and she's like, Shelly, put it off as long as you possibly can.
Oh, really?
And she goes, it's not because of this surgery, it's because of your next surgery, like when you're going to have your next one. So again,
But
so
you're
that's
not
why
having any problems. You're not feeling anything. So no need for.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, good.
yeah.
I didn't realize that, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, it's stuff you learn that you know.
Right. I know.
Only
When you're
'cause you
in the
have
middle of
to.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, again, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Slow down. Take it easy.
I know it's hard.
I know.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's so hard. So yeah.
All right. So, yep. We're we're coming to the end.
Okay.
So before we finish,
Okay.
I'd like to real quick just ask you this or that.
Okay.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee
Every day?
every day.
All day?
No, I usually am 2 cups, and so
Okay.
and the funny thing is it's just 2 cups, because if I have more than 2 cups, I'm jittery,
Really?
and it doesn't bother me, but apparently it bothers John.
He could tell that
can.
you're jittery?
Yes, he'll be like, "How many cups of coffee did you have today?"
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, he can tell.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Does he
I mean,
drink coffee?
Yes, he drinks
okay.
coffee. So yes, it's my morning present to myself is a cup of coffee. I get up early, quiet in the house.
Drip?
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
Yep.
Old school.
Mhm.
Yep. You a morning or night person?
I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
Yes, I like my mornings.
With her coffee.
Nice.
And
With my
that heavy
coffee,
coffee.
and quiet time. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I'm more likely, like even when I was younger, I would go to bed and wake up early to finish my homework.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just not.
Sweet or salty?
Ooh.
Or you like her in both? Back to back.
Either or, but I mean, I'm probably more on the sweet side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not one to eat a meal and like add a little bit of salt.
I don't add any.
Nope.
I typically don't add salt.
That's good.
I don't know. It's because my mom put plenty in.
Okay,
but
so back to the coffee.
Yeah.
Black or
creamer.
creamer?
Yeah.
Sugar?
No.
Just a
Just
sweet creamer?
flavor. Yeah. Hazelnut.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Texting or phone calls?
Probably phone calls. Texts are just little jabs or something, kind of thing, something quick.
Yeah.
But I'm more likely to pick up
Rather-
the phone and call you.
Rather
Yeah, like
talk?
like everything usually starts with a text, and then after about 2 texts back and forth, then I just pick up the phone and call.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Because I'm like, okay, we just need to have a chat.
Yeah.
Like it'll be my friend, it'll be someone I haven't talked to in a while.
Right.
And just I'll send the text, hey, thinking of you, and then we start this little
Yeah.
thing, and then I just midway, just call them.
Real quick, in Berkman, did you guys have a phone?
And down in the hall.
It was at the end of the hall. Is that where you guys had
Yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing I remember.
Were you on it a lot?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Did we have cell phones then?
No.
No.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Man.
No, it was just that.
It was that phone. Yeah.
Well, then I probably was, I guess. I don't remember.
It looked like this.
I know what they look like. I just don't remember
Yeah.
being on that phone.
Yeah.
But I
know
went
used
home
it a
all the
couple
time.
times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Movies, home or theaters?
Home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only because I don't know the last time I've been to the movie
Oh,
theater.
really?
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you been with John?
10 years?
10 years. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
He
guys
hasn't
say
taken you to a
I know,
movie?
doesn't take
He
you
doesn't
to
do
the
movies. He
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't.
He's
Okay.
not. Yeah. He's around people all day long
Oh.
with his work, so he likes to not be around people. So
Okay, I get that.
it's funny because ours is the flip. I'm not around people all day long. So like when we would go down to the lake, I would want to go down and see everybody that's down there that I know.
Yes, I could see
And
that.
all he wants to do is like, I just want to sit here and you
Yeah.
know just stay here. And I'm like, and it dawned on him one day. I'm like, dude, I don't get to see anybody.
Yeah.
I've got to
Yeah.
go socialize. So,
Yeah.
Summer or winters?
Oh, summer.
Yeah.
I'm not a winter person.
Yeah. Okay, beaches or mountains?
Mountains.
Yeah. Is there any particular mountains that you maybe
Um,
have visited and said, "Wow, I need to move here"?
Yeah, I mean, Colorado is always beautiful. Yeah. So I went. I've gone snow skiing a couple of times, and so at first I didn't know how much I would like that. I did. I loved it, but it's mostly because of the scenery. In that regard,
that
yeah.
explains the hip
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, and then so John's family's from Canada, and so
Oh.
we've gone up into Canada, and Canada is just beautiful.
Oh. Okay.
Really? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool
Yeah.
to visit.
Yeah, highly recommend it.
Yep. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Spend or save money?
I do both.
You just do it.
But I am a spender, so and the reason why I can say I'm a spender is because the only way I save money is I put it away and pull it out of my check and put it somewhere else, so I don't know it exists, kind of thing. Like I make it be like a bill, so I trick myself. You know, I know how to pay my bills, and I know I need to pay my bills. So this
Yeah.
is just a bill that comes out every month.
Okay.
Right.
My
okay.
savings is, and so I'm a spender. If it's in my account, I'm going to spend it.
Yeah.
So I just got to get it out. So
Okay.
Yes.
There you go.
So I'm a spender that learned how to save.
Of course, I know this. And drive or fly. You said you drive more.
Yeah,
than fly.
yeah. I don't mind flying, but I love to drive.
Apparently, yeah, you were flying back and forth
Yeah.
to St. Louis here for a little bit.
Yeah.
For $19.
For 19,
I
20,
know,
40
it's
bucks.
crazy.
I mean, honestly,
About
like
40 bucks a week.
40 bucks a week. That's 100. That is 160 bucks. That was less than my apartment rent was,
Yeah.
and my utilities and everything
Yeah.
to live out there. Yeah.
Plan everything or go with the flow?
Planner.
You're a planner.
I'm getting better at going with the flow than I used to, but yeah, I'm a planner. I need to know what we're doing.
So once you plan it, then you go with the flow.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I try to
Yeah.
manage it too, but I'm learning better to
Lead-
let people do their thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lead or follow?
I'm a leader.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like with the plan and everything.
Yeah,
Same
playing
thing.
everything. Yeah, definitely.
Breakfast, hot or cold?
Hot.
Yeah. Do you have a special breakfast that you like?
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All
John
right.
makes a killer biscuits and gravy, and that's our.
Okay, you had to say that then. I understand.
Yeah.
Give yourself a bell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Are you a risk it or play it safe?
I'm not. I don't take huge
Much of it,
risks.
no.
I don't think I do. But I wouldn't say I'm gonna play it safer either. I mean, I do. I put my neck out a little bit, kind of thing. So, but it's all calculated. So
Yeah.
it's calculated. It's well
Right.
planned out. It's a
Right.
well planned out risk.
There you go.
Yes,
There you go. Yeah. Okay. And our last segment, let's go with your top 5 favorites.
Okay.
Favorite book?
Oh my gosh, books. I'm not good at books.
Okay, that's okay. Neither am I.
Yeah.
Neither was I.
I mean, I read. I just don't know any of the titles of the books that I read.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So I guess Naked Ape. I said that earlier.
Oh yeah, I need to check that out.
What else have I read? Oh, I read a book about what is it? The people that started the CIA and FBI, the brothers, Doolies or Dools brothers. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I read a lot. I just don't know.
Okay, so how do you feel about the audio books?
I like them when I'm driving.
And then do you consider that as a read?
No.
Because people do that.
That's me.
Sandy says, I read this book. No, you listen to it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say I
But
would side with you there.
There's
Mario.
actually a book that I'm interested in right now, and I need to see if that app that you have, that library app over there, if it's on there.
Yeah.
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 I know. I just
because
looked
I
up
don't
the
want to
Naked
read it,
Ape.
but I want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting old and I can't see.
Oh, I'm
so
with
trying
you
to find
there.
glasses
Yes,
and trying to. I'm
yes.
just like, so I just listen to everything now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But she don't listen to me, so how's that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie is I like Mia Shawshank.
Okay.
I like
That's a classic.
let me think.
Is Shawshank one of those movies that if it's you're flipping the channels and if it's on,
Yeah.
boom,
Oh,
you're
but
done?
my favorite movie is Jaws.
Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, both those two. Like if it's on, I'm gonna watch it.
Jaws. That's it.
Yes, I love Jaws.
Because they just celebrated 50 years,
Yeah,
what,
it
a
was a
couple
big-
of years
yeah.
ago or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
deal.
Big deal. So yeah, so that's one of my bucket list things is to. I always said I wanted to go down in a shark cage.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm there nowadays, but I do want to go down to where they breach when the great whites breach and get to eat the seals and stuff. I would love to see that.
Have you ever scuba dived?
No.
Did I even
haven't.
say that right?
Yes, you did.
Scuba dive.
Yeah. No, I snorkeled. I don't.
Snorkel. Okay. Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm claustrophobic. Like I can't snorkel.
I can't. Yeah. I tried it once
It
and
was, yeah.
my knees were all jacked up from hitting the coral, trying to stay above.
Yeah.
Nah, that is not for me.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then a salty shake, accidentally go down too deep and all that water. Nasty.
Yeah. I'm not a big I spend a lot of time at pools and stuff and swimming and stuff and at the lake I like to hit float whatever.
There you go.
I mean I'm not a big be in the water. I want to be by water, but not necessarily in it. I could be on it, like on a boat. I could be but yeah.
So do you guys have a boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we do.
Kayaks?
We have inflatable kayaks. So
Are those good? Do they work good?
actually they're really good.
You do trust them.
Yeah.
I was just given one, a brand new one.
Oh yeah, they're just like when you go whitewater rafting.
No.
Oh yeah.
They're
I used
the
to go,
same
Worlds
grade.
of Fun I did.
That's
It's not the same.
the fear of the Nile is not whitewater rafting.
Oh, damn.
But it's the same material. It's very
you're right.
very sturdy. They're very sturdy, and actually they're probably easier because they float. I mean everything floats, but they're more stable.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have 2 people ones, so where
Ooh.
2 people can be in the same one.
Oh,
So we
okay.
go fishing out in those sometimes.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Yeah, I would trust it.
Maybe we'll have to join them sometime. Go
Yeah.
fishing.
Oh, you could come down to the lake and we can do it when Brenda is down there too this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they both
And
have a
share
place
share
down there.
old volleyball stories. Yeah, that'll be fun.
There's a sand volleyball court there,
Is
but I
there?
won't be able to play. But
Oh yeah, you're gonna.
that was all my goal this summer was like, oh, we're gonna go on Friday nights. We're gonna play sand volleyball, and because then I could still play.
Yeah.
But no, not gonna happen this summer.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Favorite food?
Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite dish?
Probably a spinach chicken enchilada kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's usually what I like. So yeah.
Where do you find those? Is there a certain spot
Um,
that you go to that you can find that, or?
No, I mean most of them have something like that.
Really?
Yeah, in that regards, my favorite Mexican restaurant. Like I said, I go to the one out in Bonner. I don't forget El Puerto or something like that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So and then of course any of them on Southwest Boulevard. I mean you can't
Yeah.
go wrong
Nope.
down there. So we're kind of spoiled with Mexican food around.
I know,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite music genre?
Ooh, I don't even know what this is genre. I mean, I like kind of folksy rock
Okay.
kind of thing. I mean, I was a big Mellencamp fan,
Mm-hmm.
so his kind of, gritty.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Cool. And last but not least, your favorite color.
My favorite purple.
Yeah.
I know I liked it when I walked up. I saw your door and everything. I was like, purple.
K-State fan?
No, not necessarily.
No.
Yeah, just
Prince?
I mean, I like Prince, but I don't. I mean, I just. Purple.
I know that was his color, purple.
Yeah. So yeah, purple's my color.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was just lucky our son decided to go there because I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
This was a good way to catch up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You ask questions you might not ask when you're sitting in a restaurant.
Right. Exactly.
It actually is probably a lot better.
Yes.
So, awesome.
Yeah. No,
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
So,
You're welcome.
awesome.
Yep. And then again, thank you. And then I appreciate you being able to change the date
Oh, yeah.
for
absolutely.
us. It worked out.
Yeah,
Worked out
good
good.
to see you. Oh, you're
Yes.
okay. No,
Yeah.
it worked out good. So, awesome.
Yeah, thanks. And again, we need to maybe you girls get together sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want, we can all sit down here and talk.
There you go. We could just do,
Yeah.
sounds great.
That would
St.
be.
Mary reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
That'd
be cool. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks
All right.
again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, we good? Sam?
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Modcast. This is episode 190. And appreciate you staying along. Until 191, adios.
Peace.
Peace.